Stop. Eyes stop watering. Stop watering. Woo! Hey guys, ZorDonofDoom here. This video is going to be about Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket. This is really late. I gotta say, the summary, there's a girl, pure marshmallow, Toru Honda, who encounters this strange family. If they are hugged by the opposite gender, they turn into their respective zodiac animal. It's actually kind of hard to sell because of the summary. The story itself is so deep. I highly recommend it. Even the people who watched the early 2001 version, I highly recommend watching the reboot. Fruits Basket is getting the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment. Thank you! I've been wanting this since I went to my first fanime. I watched the first series when it came out. I watched it in Japanese. I bought the DVDs. I loved it. It was great, but the ending felt like there was more to be desired. There needed to be a season 2. So I picked up the manga and found out there were characters that weren't introduced in the 2001 anime, and my mind was blown, and I was really excited because the first fanime that I was going to, the Fruits Basket director was going to be there. I think I even have his autograph somewhere. This was back when fanime was super small, and it was in one of those really tiny little conference rooms, and got into our seats and they were giving out free DVDs. It's kind of sour to my friends because I was the one who was collecting the DVDs. I got them into the series and they're the ones who won the DVD that I didn't have. Throw me about here. Let me collect the entire DVD series. Back when DVDs only had like, what, 4 episodes on them, sometimes just 2 episodes. Anyway, I'm still sour about that. Love you guys, if you're watching. There was an amazing cosplayer who did Toru, and even the director was like, oh, Toru-san! It was so cute. She's the one who raised her hand and asked the question that was all on our minds. Hey, so when's there going to be a season 2? And you know what the director said? I remember this so vividly.
No, there's not going to be a season 2. That's it.
The story was done. He felt like there was no other story to tell. And that blew my mind. I looked around at the people and you could tell who had read the manga. Everyone looked really disappointed. Everyone was like, wait, what? What do you mean the story's done? There were a lot of loose ends that hadn't been, fixed. And I was devastated. Even the cosplayer who did Toru was like, but what about these characters? You didn't bring them in. You didn't address this. What happened to Akito? What about this? What about nothing? He changed the question and was like, nope, that's it. There's no more. Oh, the disrespect, this director, because he just laughed us off. I remember that moment. I felt betrayed. It's stupid to think about, especially with how young I was. My mentality was like, what do you mean? There's no other story to tell. It's such a beloved show. He did a great job, okay? 2001 version was great. Good on its own. Why am I getting emotional over this? To find out and then hear what the mangaka said years later. She wasn't very happy with the 2001 version of Fruits Basket. I understood her. I 100% understood why. People were upset. I understood her because I didn't feel like he respected the manga. So when she announced that she would only allow Fruits Basket to come back completely rebooted with a new director, with a new everyone, I understood why, because she felt so disrespected by that team. Everyone should be allowed to be creative, but there was just something about meeting the director that felt like he didn't respect the source material. And that's really what I wanted to drill in for this sort of like mini vlog and rant about Fruits Basket. It's the reason why I love this new series. You can see the love. I unfortunately didn't watch it dubbed because I was one of those people growing up. Stop dubbed! That was definitely me, but I have such a profound respect for voice acting now. I was heartbroken to know that Seki Tomokazu wasn't going to be Kyo and Yui Hori wasn't going to do Toru. That was a little disappointing, but it's understandable. I totally understand the feelings of the author in what she wants to do with Fruits Basket. And I'm hoping the moment that it said Fruits Basket season 1, you know that there's going to be a season 2. The soundtrack, I forgot to mention, the soundtrack is also something that I miss. The dun 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 la 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 la. It just sticks in your mind. I still remember it, like, now. And I haven't listened to that album in maybe over, oh my gosh, more than 15 years? I feel old. Oh, I'm shrinking. Just the OST is something I miss. The music in the reboot is beautiful, but it's not as iconic as the first series. とても嬉しかったよ。君が笑いかけてた。すべてを溶かす方法へ見て。Rest in peace. It's really interesting because watching Fruits Basket now and reliving those moments that I remember from the first anime and seeing how I view the world, a lot of it stemmed from the themes in the first series. The way that Toru talks to Kyo and Yuki, that really helped me growing up. And I can't wait for everyone to see how dark and how deep it gets later on. Anyway, I would love to hear your experience with Fruits Basket if this is your first time watching, you've never seen the first series, or if you'd watched the first series and you're watching the reboot, what do you guys think? Did you have an experience like mine? Did you have that resonating, like, disappointment that there was no season 2? Were you there at Fandome with me when I was like 12, 13? Did you side with the mangaka on this? Were you disappointed with the fact that they changed everyone, even the voice actors? Not in the English version, that's great. The English version, they managed to keep the voice actors, so that's awesome. I'm curious to know what your Fruits Basket experience is. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say on this topic. If you're still here, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for sticking around. And if you're here, like the video, share, comment, at ZorDonofDoom on Twitter. Jenna!